Squeezed between our steep volcanic slopes and the rising sea, Hawai'i Island's coastal communities are very vulnerable to natural hazards, including earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis, coastal erosion, landslides, and high storm events. These natural hazards make Hawaii County one of the most vulnerable counties in the United States. And in some cases, residents have lost their homes due to impacts from sea level rise and climate change. And in other cases, they're having to redevelop and redesign their properties to accommodate for the hazard.
Hawai'i Island is extremely different from all the various other islands or moku'us that we have here in Hawaii. We have these sheer, very tall sea cliffs, and we have different geomorphic regimes. And so what we're trying to do is better understand these changes along these coastlines so that we can provide up-to-date data and information to policy and decision makers like the County of Hawaii.
We formed a relationship with the County of Hawaii, University of Hawai'i at Hilo, and the Manager Climate Corps of the Pacific Islands Climate Adaptation Science Center to obtain quantifiable data about our shoreline dynamics and changes in order to adapt our shoreline setback policy, which will make our coastal communities much more resilient to climate change impacts.
We've been able to document change rates in the Hamakua coast area that are fairly striking. Some of the maximum change rates we've seen are about 10 meters of shoreline retreat, of coastal cliff retreat over about a 50-year period. And now what we're doing is we're trying to expand this project across the entirety of Hawai'i Island, which is quite a large area. All the other Hawaiian islands can fit inside our island. So the coastline is very, very long. And so to get at that, we're using manned aviation, we're using helicopters and a custom imaging system that we're using to basically capture imagery across the entirety of the coast and use that to generate three-dimensional models and a good, accurate, contemporary baseline for the shoreline. And so I think that the scientific approach and being able to quantify the amount of shoreline change which has gone on in the past, and also project the types of shoreline change rates and erosion rates we're going to see in the future, is very helpful to inform the regulatory framework which surrounds how we're using infrastructure and planning projects in the future.